This is Sway.
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 In the morning.
In the morning.
In the morning.
Shake it, bro.
Wake your fuck ass up. That crust out your eyes.
What up, brother? Spike Lee just walked in. Looked like he dressed for the cold. Spike, what's going on out there, man? Is it is it a blizzard out there? Freezing? Spike, man, have a seat, man. You know we live on the air, man. Take your time, Spike.
He like, you gonna wait anyway.
Take your time, Spike. Take your time, Spike. It's all right.
That's mad funny. He like, yeah, I know you live, but
That's
whatever.
royalty.
Let me take my jacket off, son.
Nigga.
What's that? What's that? All right, Spike Lee is here, man, and you still everybody's well, man. You really sporting the colors. You flagging on us right now. I feel like you came up in here set tripping with this blue and orange on, man. You know,
orange and blue skies.
Yeah, you still have faith, huh?
Yeah.
And what? The Knicks?
We're gonna get Okafor, lottery pick. Some ping pong balls gonna fall our way.
That's gonna make the difference.
Did Patrick Ewing make a difference when we got Patrick Ewing?
What
Thank
decade?
you very much.
What decade was that, Spike?
What decade?
What decade?
Careful, Sway.
Patrick Ewing made a big difference. Took to the finals 2 times. One of the greatest Knick ever.
So you think that'll make
one of the top 50 players ever to play the game? You can't hate on Patrick Ewing.
No, I love Patrick.
That was
any
team would have liked to gotten Patrick Ewing in that draft.
Yeah.
So we're looking for history to strike again.
So you think that addition could turn around the season for the Knicks?
This season?
Yeah.
This season's lost.
Okay. All right. That's what I'm like.
That's why he's talking about the lottery.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's
what Okafor. He's a freshman at Duke.
Okay. I was like, man, Spike is losing.
Can you talk?
Sway is a trader. He got a side chick. He started out with the Brooklyn Nets.
That's not true, Heather.
Let me break it down. I do sports with him every day.
That's
First,
true.
he started out with the Brooklyn Nets because he's a season ticket holder. Then slowly but surely, the Golden State Warriors started climbing up, and he's from Oakland, So now I have to hear about Oakland and the Warriors every day. So the Brooklyn Nets are a side
But you
chick.
didn't talk about Golden State before that?
Never.
Oh, that's not true. That's
Never.
not true.
Everything
That's
on
not
blast.
true. I had an issue with Golden State, Spike, back in the days when we traded away Mullen, Hardaway.
Yeah, TMC, right?
Yeah, man, we traded away so many
Run
people.
TMC.
Spreewell.
Bunch of guys.
Yeah, a bunch of guys. So I was just, on hiatus.
Good
I could do
That's
that.
nice,
I'm from
Sway.
Oakland. I can do that. Like, I was pissed. I expressed that to a lot of folks, and then they made some changes, and so now I'm here.
Oh, they did because of you?
Yeah, I had a lot to do with it, man.
So did you get Mark Jackson fired too?
No, I tried to talk that one. I tried to talk him out of that one. I tried to talk him out of that.
Wait, but you recommended Steve Kerr though?
Of course.
Sway, not Steph Curry. He said Steve Kerr, the coach.
Oh, no. Steve.
Oh, boy.
No,
Steve-
Steph Curry.
Yes.
Spike says Steve Kerr, the coach.
Oh, no. I'm talking about Curry.
Yeah, but his name's not Steve Curry.
Yeah, okay.
Side chick.
No, come on,
Spike, when
man.
you gonna
Come on,
say
Spike. I
side
know
chick?
his
Side
name,
chick.
man. Come
I didn't
on.
say Seth.
Oh, I thought you.
No.
Oh, okay.
Did anybody hear me say?
I heard
All
you.
right.
What did I say?
Sorry,
You
Sway.
said Steve Kerr.
I said Steve
He said
Kerr.
Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I was thinking Curry, man. I'm sorry.
Oh, boy. You
All right,
hungry.
man. I was like, what are
Side
you talking
chick.
about? Okay. All right. It happens, Spike.
Side piece. That's how you forget. You don't care about
But
your side
bottom
piece.
line is, I'm from Oakland, and I'm a Warriors fan.
They got a great team.
Yeah.
I hope they win the
I think
finals
they're going to
this
go
year.
all the way.
I hope so.
All right, Spike Lee is here.
Klay Thompson, and that's the best backcourt in basketball.
Yeah.
Curry and Klay Thompson.
You're coaching. You're going to be coaching this
One
weekend.
is assistant coach.
Assistant coach.
Yeah, Carmelo and I going to be assistant coaches, and Mike from ESPN going to be the head coaches.
Okay, and that's a celebrity
Celebrity
basketball-
game, which is Friday night.
Okay.
And dunk contest is in Brooklyn. The Saturday night, NBA TNT. That's the dunk, 3-point, and skills.
Nice.
And then Sunday, I'm happy to say, I'm going to be sitting in my regular courtside seats for All-Star.
Wow, that's
That's
great,
dope.
man. Spike Lee.
Little AA seats, 1920. They hooked it up. I requested that. So I want my own. Don't put me where I sit during the season.
And you got that.
And
Power.
Commissioner
Silver.
Silver hooked it up.
Hooked it up?
Hooked
Man,
it up.
That's dope.
Spike, who you taking with you, man?
My man, Dom, you ever see He Got Game?
Yeah.
Dom Pagnotti.
Yeah. That's who you taking with you?
My man, Al Palagonia.
Okay, I just let you know I was available. All right, we're going to talk Spike Lee, The Sweet Blood of Jesus. We're going to talk about that. Anything you want to ask him, 888-742-3345.
Money's gotta be the shoes.
Here it is, man. Spike Lee, Michael Jordan come together for that series. Mars, the Mars character is big, man. You know, the Jordan celebrating his 30th year anniversary. Spike, I'm going to be hosting that this Friday.
Yeah, I heard.
You heard that?
Congratulations.
MJ told you?
Your woman did.
Oh, she told you. Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
Damn, you got another man. Another man is telling you what your woman told him.
That's wild.
Oh, man,
Yo,
listen.
Spike a
Look,
gangster.
man.
I like this. This
No,
is
we
good.
just talked, and because she's helping us with the party. But I love Michael Jordan, and it was an accident. My film, She's Gonna Have It. I played this character, Mars Blackman, who loved Air Jordans. Even when he made love to Nola Darling, he didn't take his Jordans off. Two gentlemen at White and Kennedy, Nike's advertised agency, saw it. They said, we want to do this. We want to do a commercial with Mike. You could direct it. We'll make it black and white. But there's one catch. Michael has not seen She's Gonna Have It. He doesn't know who you are. He's final approval. So Mike could have easily gone to the big time directors on Madison Avenue. I've never asked him, but he said, let's get a kid a try, and the rest is history.
The rest is history, right?
They revolutionized advertising, also blew up, helped make Nike the behemoth that is today.
Absolutely. Man, 30 years, and just even, I'm trying to figure out which pair of Jordans I'm going to wear to that. But what you going to wear?
That's under wraps. Now.
That's under, yeah?
I want to bust them out, though.
I got some, too. I'm going to show you a picture of the ones I'm going to wear. Let me pull it out for a second. Spike Lee has joined us, man. The Sweet Blood of Jesus. We got a chance to watch this film, and couple things. First of all, can you explain what is the film? Because people are having their own interpretation of what the film is about. What, in your words, what is the film about?
Well, here's the thing, Sway. A long time ago, I decided I'm not going to tell audiences what they should feel, what they should think. I respect the intelligence of the people who see my film, and everybody brings their own selves, their own experiences to anything, whether it's a play, a movie, a record, a book, a piece of art. But for me, this film, first of all, we raised the money on Kickstarter.
Yeah.
I want to thank everyone out there who's listening, who contributed. Our goal was $1,250,000. We raised 1.4. So this is I think the epitome of independent cinema. This film is a reimagination of a cult classic that came out during the black exploitation era. The film is called Ganja and Hess, directed by the late, great Bill Gunn. And this film is not about vampires, I like to let people know. They're not vampires, they're just addicts. These are individuals who are addicted to blood. And as human beings, we all have our addictions, whether it be sex, alcohol, drugs, power, money, nicotine, Air Jordans. And for the ladies, what's the name of them shoes with the red bottoms?
Louboutins.
Them too.
Yeah.
So the blood is really a metaphor for addiction.
For addiction.
And also how do people respond to their addiction? Do they embrace it or do they try to kick it?
It's a love story in there too, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a love story, a different type of love story, and I think it's appropriate that this film is being released in theaters this upcoming weekend, Valentine's Day weekend, but this is a whole new game because we released it first online. January 13th it was on Vimeo. Now this Friday it comes on iTunes and all the other stuff. So a lot of different platforms that get films made now, and the whole thing is being changed, how you release films.
you've embraced technology in these new platforms. Like a lot of people run away from it, and for that, like I know TLC did a Kickstarter campaign.
Yep.
Yeah.
They received a lot of backlash. There are a lot of folks that feel like someone like you who's established in the game, that's made millions of dollars to movies, for some reason shouldn't have that access to these platforms. How do you feel about
Well,
that?
I think that's an asinine statement.
Yeah.
I think it's ludicrous. I think it's preposterous, because what I'm doing, I'm not putting a gun in anybody's head, and I'm appealing to my fans who've been going to see my motherfucking films since 1986. So I've built up a fan base, and the same thing with TLC. Why should they want to be able to sign with the label some 7-year deal? I mean, nowadays artists rather be independent,
Yeah.
and they've made great records. They have great fans. They have a great fan base, and their fan base wants to support the next artistic endeavor. This is America. I also like to say, furthermore, what we did with Kickstarter, I did back in 1985 when I raised $175,000 for She's Gotta Have It. We just didn't have the technology, but the principle was the same. I was writing. Imagine this. I put pen to paper.
Yeah.
Who does that?
Yeah.
Writing postcards.
Yeah.
Letters. Making phone calls. That's how we raised some money for She's Gonna Have It. Again, the budget, and we never got it in one lump sum. We broke it down. The first group, the first section was to raise the money. The next section was to get the film out the lab, because back then it was film. There was no digital technology. Then the third crucial phase was to have some money for me so I could eat, pay Con Ed, Ma Bell, Brooklyn Union Gas, because I was confident that if I had to take time off, I had to stop working so I could edit the film, and once I had enough time to edit the film, I could get in a good enough cut to have screenings for potential investors. And it paid off. The film went on to make $8.5 million on a $175,000 budget.
Wow. So these, Vimeo, Kickstarter, iTunes, Netflix,
Yep.
TuneCore, all these different platforms. Now to me is if we had that mentality in hip hop years ago, we might not have signed away all our rights. Right. Now, so for this now,
Hey, look, but they're not the first ones. I mean,
yeah,
let's go back to Chuck Berry, Little Richard, James Brown. I mean, no, he had his masters, but black artists were exploited by the record industry. It's well documented. They would just give these brothers a Cadillac, and they sign a dotted line. I mean, Otis Blackwell wrote many of Elvis Presley's hits. He got like a Cadillac and a piece of chicken, and you just
Damn, Popeyes wasn't even out back then either. Popeyes wasn't even banging back then.
A piece of chicken.
So over the years, we've all, I think, across the board, we've become more aware.
Yeah.
Gotten lawyers, and not going to make some foolish moves for the quick money, which will end up biting us in the culo down the line.
In the long run.
Culo for the Spanish-speaking listeners.
Yeah. What's that? The buttocks? Oh no, that's not the.
You never heard of culo? Ass.
Oh yeah. Well, see, that's what Cece calls me at home sometimes.
She calls you culo?
Culo. Maybe that's what that is.
Revelation.
Thanks, Spike, for defining that. Spike's the only man who could call my house at 11 at night, and it's okay.
I never knew that.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, it's Spike. She said, Spike, man, let me get out your room. Let me get out the way.
Right.
Cece is a phenomenal person, hard worker, and she's helped me with a lot of events we've given. So, mass shout out to Cece.
That's
Wow,
dope.
what's up,
And
man.
thank you for letting her work with me. Appreciate it.
Oh man, I didn't let her do
Sure, I was about to-
Oh man, you getting me in trouble, man. I had no say so in the matter. Now you were on the vision board, man. Nah, but thank you for accepting her. Spike Lee is here. 888-742-3345. Give us a call.
People have many addictions: sex, drugs, alcohol, food, power.
And blood.
There it is. That's from the Sweet Blood of Jesus video on demand this Friday on the 13th.
iTunes,
Vimeo. That was Stephen. Is it Stephen Tyrone Williams?
Yes, Stephen Tyrone Williams.
Who plays Dr. Hess Green and Zara Abrahams?
Zara
Abrahams. But you also have who we know as Snoop, but Felicia Pearson in this, right?
Yep.
And she plays Lucky Mays. She plays a prostitute. And you cast as Snoop, who we always see her, as she is,
Well, we were switching it up.
Yeah. Did you do that on purpose for her?
Yes, and the funniest thing is that she had to practice how to walk in heels.
Yeah.
It was hilarious. Her trying to walk in heels.
She had to. So Snoop has never walked in. People know her from The Wire.
I can't say never, but
Yeah.
she had to rehearse.
When you told her you wanted her to play this role as a feminine prostitute, being that she's gay, and
She laughed.
She laughed.
Yeah, but she embraced it fully. She said, "Come on, I'm an actress."
Yeah.
And she understands that, sometimes you got to do stuff that's not necessarily who you are.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, think about even forget about gender. What happens if you have to play a murderer,
Yeah.
a psychopath? That's even, a bigger thing than sexual preference.
Yeah. You've found a lot from the Wesley Snipes. I wrote down a list to the Denzel Washingtons, Jim, to the Rosie Perez's, Samuel Jackson. You give Halle Berry. You're giving a lot of actors and actresses a big boost in their career. Who in this cast do you think that
Who's going to blow up?
Yeah,
Zara.
Zara.
She already has been cast in the second season of The Nick, starring Clive Owen. I think it's on Cinemax, and directed by the great Steven Soderbergh.
Okay, Zara. We're gonna look for hers.
Yeah.
Prissy is on the line from Georgia. Prissy, say hello to Spike Lee. Go ahead.
Hi, Spike Lee. How are you? Hey, everybody.
Hey.
Hey.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. I just want to say congratulations to you. They need to put you in the Hall of Fame of the best director in the world. Congratulations. That's a compliment for Prissy. And I'm happy because my birthday is tomorrow, and I get to speak to the Spike Lee before my birthday.
Happy
That is
birthday.
wonderful. Thank you.
Happy birthday. Have a great one. Happy Born Day.
It is. Prissy. We got Jeffrey on the line from Seattle. Good morning.
What's going on, Sway?
What's happening, Jeffrey? Say hello to Spike Lee.
What's going on, Spike?
I got a question for you.
What's going on, sir?
Why you guys throw that pass?
Excuse me?
Why'd you guys throw that pass?
I don't know what you're saying, man.
Why did Russell Wilson throw the pass instead of passing it to Marshawn
Instead of
Lynch?
handing off.
Because that was a dumb call. That's what you call choking.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we're still pissed
So
about
how
that.
people feel about Pete Carroll now in Seattle?
Honestly, people are afraid for him because he seems a little depressed.
Oh.
Yeah, suicide rate in Seattle is pretty high, too.
Yeah.
Always been.
One of the highest in
Because
the
it's
country.
no sun, all rain.
Yeah, I'm not suggesting that by no means. But
Right.
No,
you
no
gotta
one
watch
is.
them. All right. What's your question for Spike, Jeffrey? Go ahead.
All right, I'm in the military, and my wife, she got her BFA in videography. Now, I took her away from Chicago. That's where she was doing her work. I'm just trying to find out a way to get her back in the groove and, maybe try to find a job
Where in Seattle?
anywhere. But, I'm in the military, so she's kind of confounded out here.
I don't know what the. I mean, she should try to. Does she have a reel?
Yes, she do. It's on Vimeo.
There it is.
You gotta work it. You gotta work it.
We will continue working it.
All right, thank
Yeah,
you.
man. All right, man.
Blessings and prayers.
All right. One last call. We got is it Piat from Oklahoma City?
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
What's your question for Spike Lee?
First, I just say, Spike, man, I respect everything you do. I respect everything you have did. I know you get a lot of slack from, people in Hollywood and everything. But, everything you do is good to me. But I just want, I got two questions, actually. I was just wondering, would you ever do, like, a historically accurate, like, Bible movie, like a Christian movie, like the Exodus or something, like with the Black Hebrews and all that, just to show people where they came from, just to show, like, Black Americans where they came from or something like that?
That's a possibility. And I mean, it's a great story. And so many of these recent Bible movies, whether in the cinema or on TV, complexion I don't think is right. But let's have the next question.
All right. What's your next question?
The next question is, Spike.
Yes.
No disrespect at all. No disrespect.
Just ask your question, sir.
Okay, but the whole Jordan thing, never mind.
Okay, man. Yeah, jeez, my God, Spike, you scared him off the line.
Wow.
Spike, man, I want to thank you for coming by always, man. You got to come by more. You got a channel here, right? Don't you do something in Sirius XM?
I haven't done it this season on the NBA. I've been busy.
You been busy? Okay.
Working day and night, like Michael said. Working 8 days a week, like the Beatles said.
Okay, man. Well,
hit you with the MJ and the Beatles right there.
I saw that, man. Well, listen, man. I want to thank you for coming by, man.
Oh, we got the song?
Yep. You guys,
quick.
You got to support the sweet blood of Jesus.
This weekend.
Make sure you support it. Check Spike out at the Celebrity All-Star Game. And you might see us together hanging out at the Jordan 30th anniversary party as well.
Battling sneaker battle?
Yep. All right. Thank you, Spike, for coming by, bro.
Thank you, everyone.
All right.
Thank you.
It's Sway in the morning, only on Shade 45.